right, welcome to Backyard Reactions. This is my first video of hopefully many, many more to come. On Backyard Reactions, I'm going to be doing reactions and giving my opinions on movie trailers and television trailers coming to theaters, Netflix, Amazon Prime, HBO Max, and plus many more. You know, there's a lot of different streaming services out there. At the end of this video, I will tell you whether or not I plan to see this film in the theaters, wait until it comes out on a streaming service or video, or simply pass on it altogether. Now, if you like what I'm doing, please smash the like button if you could, and share my link with your movie-loving friends and family. For my first reaction, as you can see on the screen behind me, I'm going to be taking a look at the trailer that was just released today. It's June 8th, 2022, and that, of course, is for Black Adam. Black Adam is yet another superhero movie, as if we haven't seen enough of these films, but it stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's Black Adam. You know him from WWE, SmackDown, Jumanji, Jungle Cruise, and a bunch of different movies, including Walking Tall, which I thought was a great movie, and The Rundown. That happens to be my favorite movie with The Rock. Of course, that was with the guy who played Stifler from the American Pie series. And I loved The Irishman in that film with the bagpipe.
He has clearly wandered too far.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he plays Black Adam. We've got Sarah Shahi, or Shahi, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Her character is Isis. Imagine that, Isis.
Let Russia fight ISIS.
She's been in different TV series such as Sex Life and The Rookie. She was also in a movie recently called Bad Therapy. I didn't see it. Third, we've got Noah Centineo. He plays Albert Rothstein in the movie. He's been in a movie called To All the Boys. I guess there's 1 and 2. I don't know. Never seen it. Never heard of it. A Good Trouble. Same thing. Never heard of it. Never seen it. Charlie's Angels back in 2019. Can't say I've seen any or all of his stuff. Then we've got Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate. And he's, of course, the man who ruined James Bond. Not a big Pierce Brosnan fan. Now, let's get into the summary of the movie, the summary for Black Adam. Nearly 5,000 years ago, after he was bestowed with the almighty powers of Egyptian gods and imprisoned just as quickly, Black Adam Johnson, of course, The Rock, is freed from his earthly tomb, ready to unleash his unique form of justice on the modern world. So let's take a look at this preview, and I'll break it down. All right, now right off the bat, we've got the traditional snowy scene, the Rockies, covered in snow, that type of stuff, and kind of what appears to be a rather cheap-looking spaceship. I don't think they put a ton of work or a ton of imagination into the spaceship from what I can see in the trailer. Of course, again, this movie's not out, so I haven't seen the movie in its completion, but based on the trailer, so far not too impressed with what they've put into the movie as far as creativity is concerned.
Black Adam, what have your powers ever given to you? Nothing but heartache.
Yeah, well, there he is. There's Pierce Brosnan. Just not a big fan. I'll rewind it back so you can see his.
Nothing but.
Yeah, there you go. Nothing but a heartache, right? I don't know. Pierce Brosnan, I think they could have found someone else to play Dr. Fate, maybe someone a little bit more evil, a little better. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan. He just looks like an old grandpa, like I do, right? Maybe I could have played Dr. Fate. Anyway, let's continue.
But heartache.
I was a slave until I died.
I was a slave until I died.
Then I was reborn a god.
Then he became a god.
My son sacrificed his life to save me.
So his son sacrificed his life to. So it's typically, it's this typical plot where the guy's just a human. He dies, comes back a god, and now he's got to avenge his son. His son gave up his life for his dad so he could become a god, all this type of stuff. So far, a little bit out there, a little bit extreme, but let's continue. Now, you can tell he levitates. He's getting shot with automatic weapons, you know, a lot of firepower. And of course, he withstands it all. It gets crazier, a little bit more far-fetched as we go, but it looks like this guy is completely unstoppable. Black Adam is the superhero who is completely unstoppable.
Now, I kneel before no one.
Again, very predictable. I'm a god. Now I don't kneel, you know, I'm not a slave anymore. I kneel before nobody, you know, the typical storyline that we see basically in every, you know, superhero film.
In this world, there are heroes. I feel the pain in my city wherever I go. And there are villains.
There's heroes and there's villains. Of course, we're going to have the villains again. And you know, I will say that they put a lot of money into the special effects, which they always do. And I really think that's what drives people to see these types of movies is the special effects. It's not the storyline. It's not the acting. It's not the characters. It's all special effects. And if you're into that thing, that's great. Maybe you disagree with my comments so far on this movie. Maybe you agree. I'd love to know. Put your comments in the comment section and I will address those in future episodes.
Heroes don't kill people.
Heroes don't kill people. So what do you think is going to be Black Adam's response to that? Heroes don't kill people. What do you think? It's kind of predictable, right?
Well, I do.
Well, of course, right? Heroes don't kill people. Well, I do. We kind of saw that coming. Again, not a whole lot of effort gone into the writing, the acting, the people they chose to be in the movie, etc.
My vision has shown me the future. You have two choices.
Now, look how bad Rock looks flying. He just doesn't look good. It looks like he's got a pack of hot dogs on the back of his neck. He's real stiff, doesn't have a cape, just looks bad. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm old school, but I like to see my superheroes that fly have capes so they're flapping in the wind. He looks like he's planking on a, I don't know, a coffee table. Just looks bad.
You can be the destroyer of this world, or you can be its savior.
You can be the destroyer, or you can be its savior, right? We've heard it a million times before.
That's up to you.
Now, here's the typical scene where the two people that are terrified, right? The humans, right, that have no superpowers, they pull up, they see the bad guy, and they start rolling up the window.
This will just make us appreciate what we have. Roll them up.
Behind you. And of course, he's got the hood, right? He's got like the cloak, you know, or what, not the, whatever you call that, the robe with the hood over the face to make him look even bad, even worse, and even scarier, that type of stuff.
Did he just catch a rocket?
Of course, he caught a rocket, right? He's a superhero. He catches a rocket.
It's a rocket.
There you go. So he caught the rocket. He let it blow up to protect these two people that were, you know, looked like they were driving the Scooby-Doo van, the Mystery Machine. But anyway, so that's it. That's the Black Adam trailer coming out in October. Anyway, so that's the film. That's the movie. You know, I don't know. Am I going to see it in the theater? Probably not. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to spend the kind of money it costs to go to the theater. I don't think I'm going to do that. Will I watch it if it comes out on video or when it streams? Maybe if my wife wants to watch it, or my kids, or even my grandson, if he wants to watch it. I might sit down and watch it. I can't say that I won't fall asleep though. But most likely I am going to pass on this one. It's just regurgitated the same old thing over and over and over again. I don't know. I've had about all the superheroes I can take. I grew up watching DC Comics, the cartoons and things like that, Justice League. I don't ever remember Black Adam. I don't know. I don't stay up to date with modern comics, but I've just had enough of the superhero thing. And when it comes to making these films, I don't think DC really brings their A games when they make these superhero films. I just don't. I'm curious to hear what you think. Leave a comment. You know, if you agree with me, I'd love to see your comments. If you don't agree, if you disagree with me, leave a comment as well. And what I'm going to do, I will address your comments at the end of my next video. Now, this is my very first video, so I don't have comments yet to address. But any comments you leave, I will address those at the end of the next video. So I'm curious to hear what you think about it. Not me, I'm not excited about it, but that's just me. So until then, until my next video, put your cell phones away and enjoy this show. Thanks for watching.